Hello, Patriot Contraptions here, and in today's Western style showdown, we'll be building a gun belt for last week's holster by simply cutting a thin strip out of this leather with a dip in it at one end. This will allow us to hang our holster without creating a sag in our belt as if we were using a regular one. Now, I don't plan to add shell holders in it at this time because I don't have any extra shells. However, this will probably come up in a future build. The first step, however, is to create a smooth line to cut upon. We'll be using a yardstick to do that, and then a simple razor blade to cut out the seam. This will be the major belt portion of our gun belt. Next up, we cut a parallel slit to that previous cut for the belt coming up from the holster to slide through, and thus attach the holster to our major gun belt. Next up, it's time to choose your favorite belt buckle and attach it to the end of our gun belt by simply sliding the belt through the belt buckle and then folding it over and attaching it with a single pop rivet. This will allow you to pull out the pop rivet and then increase the size if your waist ever changes. Next up, we have to put 3 holes in the far side so that we'll have some adjustability in the size of our gun belt depending on what we're wearing. And that concludes the building portion of today's tutorial. Here's a picture of our finished product, which, as you can see since last week's build, I did choose to add an emulet to my gun holster, which I think adds a nice touch and is simply a button from a fancy outfit. So that concludes this tutorial. Be sure to check out my other videos on how to build a gun holster and also how to paint flames on a cardboard boat. And as always, have a fantastic day. Patriot Contraptions, signing out.